Alright, we're starting this early again. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. Can only stare at my guy for so long before I'm like, oh, I gotta do something. And because I'm doing a quest, I'm here to do a quest. What's back here? The lighting on this computer is so weird. I don't know how to change it. This guy right here. This is the quest you need to do to be able to use plywood hardener. Because I tried to make some, as you can see right here, I have 132 loopy tree plywood. And, where is it? 62 plywood hardener. I was going to try and make it for my Forest Run wagon. And, yeah. Found out. Put it. There's a guy who excels fighting in the cave ravaged by petrifying disease. Tells you to go seek him out. This got to do with it. This gives me the knowledge of heating. I also need a flea market. A horse is hungry. Let's find where. It actually says there's a guy question mark who excels at refining in the cave ravaged by petrifying disease and tells you to go seek. Like you milked a lot of cows, not sure why you're here, but scram. Right, it's obvious why you found me. I guarantee you came here after hearing the rumor. Like that. Either to beg or to be a freeloader. I detest those worth less than coal. They're also the same. Let's process coal at. I think so. That's gathering. That's fishing. That's processing. What is this? What is this processing? Alright. And then we go in. I'm gonna open storage. Yeah. Open up. Yes. I actually need some processed coal for something. This is where. And here you must have. The only bit you learn are woodworking. First, we need some plywood from each type of tree. Cedar plywood, fir plywood, and pine. Sure. There's a vendor around here. He needs 3 of each? He wants? Oh, he wants 1 of each. The 1 cedar is good. I'm gonna have to... What if I have... There's the 1 cedar. Log, fir. Okay, we're gonna get some... The other one? Where is... What is... Fir? I do have pine. Sure, I have pine. Pine. White cedar, cedar, corn plywood, Asia plywood. Just gonna chop up this fur I have. Nice, got byproduct of plywood. All that in. Alright, plywood that I gave you, you can make sturdier plywood, that's right. Well, you... Time to talk quick. Alright, there we go. Him. Yeah, some more cedar plywood. Pine. Cedar plank. Oh, I don't have any. The cedar plywood. Gotta actually do my Grand Fantasy stuff. Go to 15. Then we start. After drawing, go to bear. But now let's process these. Give me plywood. Let's see how many of these I need. I know I need 15 of them. All right. There we go. Hey, more space in Medea. Oh, it's pure. When I actually have to do the things, I'm gonna like melt down all this copper ore. Never even sell. Processed coal is used for. I just don't remember what. Process. Do they have any room? No, I have not. I'm not much of a PvP person, so I'm not too interested in arc raiders unless they introduce like a PvE mode. Tell me what you want, but especially watching, I'll watch videos on it. I watched Buglit, Graphic, Stimpy, Aculite. I watch a bunch of people play of it, and I watch those videos, but in it, no. It's a very cool looking game, though. Definitely say like used for gem polish. All right, we're gonna get to the grind. All right, her energy keeps on going up. Oh, my horse is right here. I got a bunch of energy. We're gonna go kill some elephants. Do some grinding over here. Oh, first, though, we're gonna turn in. Ooh, onion seeds sold. Onions. I've just been selling a bunch of like extra low-grade seeds I have. Like all my seeds are like all my stuff, all my farm stuff is like the. You have two. You have let's see. Where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna really kill 2,000 elephants. We'll see what happens. At 200 energy to burn through, because at this location, Navarne Steppes, I have a bunch of trash on me. Navarne Steppes, is one of the places you need to go for the potion parts. You get the pieces you need for the potion, and you actually get it from skinning the enemies. You don't get it as an actual drop, you have to skin them. So, skinning requires energy, so when I get my energy really up there, I go and I go to that location and I skin the elephants. I don't know, I might skin the birds, because they do give me... Birds also have a chance. Also, fridge. Here, the second one. 52 with them. I have 48 more to get. It'd be really annoying when it's like this one left. I'm almost done with the wolves too. I only have 30 more on the wolves to be done with that. This one, in a farm. One of the things where it's like one of the last things to farm. It would be probably like when I get to where I only need 116 left, I can just cash it all in. There's this one currency called honest element, which you can use to buy them. So when I'm just 116 away, I can just buy all that and be done with it. A bit of a ways to go. It's a little bit of a trip. But it's a good way to get my horse some levels. This one the horse is at. Deal with this horse. Only needs drift. So I got 13 levels to get on the horse. And in those 13 levels, I just need to learn that one skill. But unfortunately, 4 skills, and it's always not go this way. It likes to take me on like a side tour when I can just go over here. Go. I don't know if the... I was doing the elephants because you give you hides, and I think the hides actually useful for stuff. Hide. Install campsite. Fill a scroll. Power that. Drop rate. What? Family. I have 44 cookies. We'll pop a cookie. And I'll this up. But 2 times. Tough hide. Aggro 'em, you actually need a this, pop the shield, pop that. Nope. I forgot. I switched my pets. The pets will loot everything for me, so I can just get right to skinning them. Lightweight plumes. This keep on skinning them until they all disappear. Yeah, they're going disappearing. Gonna respawn real quickly. That's how it goes. Got the wrong. I'm gonna heal that. Makes it so I don't switch to my them all to arrive and boop. That coin there is one that drops. Unfortunately, the other drop is only from killing stuff. Also, I need to trace the nature. For it, and I gotta wait for them to get right on top of me so I can blast them. I don't have to move to skin them. Since their bodies only last for like a very short period of time, moving is like what you do not want to do. This is it. That's what I want. I want healing aura. That's so many frickin' black gem fragments that I can convert into concentrated black gems. I don't need them though. I'm working on getting the bird. Handled 3 appeals yesterday, all hacked, and now just another one just showed up. I'll deal with it later. The guy can use a day to reflect on poorly handling his Discord account where it got hacked. Mission. Hey, grapeseed sold. Not gonna be a lot of money, but it adds up. All this tough hide that I can make due to killing all the elephants earlier. I should be killing the birds. I need those wind fragments I've been getting. I haven't been dropping any of the powder of ascension. Need 5 of them for what they're used for. Kind of funny that it aggroed my summon aggroed the dude. Where I get a lot of black shards from. I need like 720 of them. Pretty freaking ridiculous how many. Oof, yeah. Just farming the birds. I have to heal after this. That low at HP. I just get nervous. That was weird. I have to wait for it to respawn. Right, I was gonna do that too. Better coin, cool. Give me those coins. Fairy Breath 2. You know, once I get rid of my energy, I'll go and do the solo bosses. No, should I do it on the Guardian or should I do it on my Witch? Getting lucky with any of the pity drops though. Straight up is a lie. Straight up is a lie. that one. Gathering pets? I need one of the gathering pads that make it so that you can get double the gathering drops. Gotta repair my skinny knife soon. Go and repair my knife now. $87 left. Ultimately, we're making good time on this, I feel. What I honestly should be doing, though, is like... It'd be like what my plan was, until I realized I want to do my solo bosses, was I would switch over to my Guardian and just farm on my Guardian, because my Guardian also has a bunch of, he has 168 energy to go through. I actually had my Shy over here doing this, but, ended up going and using most of her energy on actually filling up water bottles. I can make Delosia juice because I need purified water for that. Come on, give me something good. Give me good. Give me the good. Honestly, I might have to just go with the elephants. Although the elephants... they stun. Suck. Too late. I did it a little too soon. Hey, there's one. Or two. I only get two out of this. Oh boy. Did that too early. That was an oops. Just shutting down Throne of Liberty, destroy Guild Wars 2. So if you like to grind, this is a game for you. I mean, it has a lot of diversity in what you can do. You don't have to do combat. You can do just life skilling and sailing. There is sailing content, there's life skilling. There's a diversity in the combat. It's a kind of game where it's going to be like impossible to 100% it. So there will always be something to do. But it is very much a grind to do stuff. So if you looking for something that's not so much of a grind, this isn't the game for you. But if you're looking for something where you can invest hours and hours of doing stuff, I think this is a good choice. Like, you want a good time sink, this is a good time sink. Right now I am farming like this area. There's these infinite potions. You get an infinite mana potion, an infinite health potion. And this location is one of the places where you get the parts to make them. And you actually get the parts from skinning the animals. So that's why I'm skinning them. And up here you have energy. So I was about to cap out my energy. A game I played, made alternate character to get more dungeon runs daily. Yeah, this one is very much also you're going to kind of want to diversify to find which character. Like, I'm just started myself. I started back in the middle of September. And I'm still trying to find the perfect character. I do like my Shy a lot. But, like, she's not much of a combat character. These are the two characters I've been using for combat, which... This is right here. You can also, they have this cool thing where you can tag characters. And when you tag a character, you can copy the gear from one character to another. So you see all this gear right here that has this yellow symbol on it. That means it's been tagged. And so the other character who's tagged also has all that gear. So you don't have... there's a lot of them. There's a lot, and they do not follow the Trinity. They do not follow the Trinity that most games have, where you have a tank, a healer, a DPS. Everyone's kind of DPS. This character I'm playing right now is a witch. She's actually one of the best, like, meta farmers. Although I'm still, as I said, relatively new. And it just, like, very much, it's kind of along the lines of what your play style is. Really depends on what character you will enjoy playing. So, like, there's the Deadeye, which is kind of a highly mobile class. You move around a lot. You're a gunner, so kind of a ranged gunner kind of thing. The Nova is like, the Nova, and also, like, they have a lot of the classes have actually, 2 routes you can go once you hit level 56, which is actually pretty easy to get. Like, level 56 doesn't take that much time once you get familiar with leveling. It's after you hit level 60 that everything goes really slowly. Leveling becomes really slow after level 60. But, most classes have, like, a succession... Oh, an event popped. Where is he? He's over there. That chest is getting away. That was weird. I never had that happen before. Normally it's like you kill a poacher and they can be. Like, I'm actually on a not that populated server. Because I'm on the server I'm on is for new or returning players. I only have a few more days until I'm gone. Like, once you start getting into, like, the main servers, there's a lot more people in them. And I'm not kind of looking forward to it because there also kind of is combat PvP. So you have this thing called karma right here, and you can drop your karma into the negatives. And then you can start killing players. That's a thing. I haven't had to deal. I haven't had to deal with it too much. And they also have an arena. They have a 3v3 arena that... Yeah, so you can do that. You can get a red name, which makes it so that you have PvP enabled. And you can just go out and kill players. But also you're, like, limited. Like, city guards will attack you and stuff like that. It comes with its drawbacks. Like, you can only go to certain towns and stuff like that. But there's also this thing up here, the Arena of Solaire, which is like an arena. Like, kind of like WoW, where you had the 3v3 arena. This is for progression. What type of progression you're talking about? So a lot of it's like the gear. So there's like an enhancement system. There's an enhancement system. I don't have anything right now. Like, say... Do I have anything? Go here, you enhance. I can't actually enhance it because it's linked. I think it's because it's linked I can't enhance it. Okay, you know what? We'll move this over. You go like that, and so you have this thing where it costs this. You have cron stones, which make it so that when you use the cron stone, the enhancement level doesn't go down. And then you have over here is how many times. So if you failed 10 times, you'll automatically, like in this example, it's a 7 of 10. So I've already failed 3 times. So if I do 3 more times, and I fail 3 more times, the next one will be guaranteed. I mean, outside of random world PvP, there isn't much you're competing against with people. I mean, there is... You can speed it up. You can... Like, there's costumes in the game, and you can you can break down costumes into cronstone, which is the stuff that makes it so that you don't lose progress when you fail. So a lot of times people will pay to win by buying costumes turned into cronstones, and then making it so that they don't have to worry about failures and stuff like that. But like, essentially, you could just farm up the money yourself by once you get your stuff good enough, you get the money just to buy the crons and stuff like that, so you don't have to worry about it.
It's Radioactive X just subscribed at Prime. They've been a subscriber for 1 month.
Thank you very much for the subscription, Radioactive. Appreciate it. So, like, I'm not gonna... They have a pearl shop. Honestly, I'm not planning to do any of that, like, pay-to-win stuff. Well, I did some kind of pay-to-win stuff. Just pay-to-convenience. So, like, you can get a free... This one is actually... This camp right here, I paid for. But I believe you can get this stuff kind of for free, too. You have a shop, you can buy some buffs and stuff like that. Repair, so I don't have to go all the way back to a city to repair. Storage, so I can store some stuff. So that's a little bit of like, also, like, you can make things a little bit easier. You do have a weight limit and stuff like that. I'm actually getting kind of close to it. I haven't bought weight on this character. But there's also, like, a loyalty system. So there's a way to get this stuff. Alright, I'll see you when you get back. I'm gonna be around for, like, another hour. It's not 80... It wasn't 80 bucks. I mean, if you use the new player bonuses, it's pretty cheap. There's a loyalties and silver stuff, so you can either get loyalty just logging in every day, and also going through the season. You make season characters, and you'll get loyalty from that. You can use that, but then there's also the I summon freaking attacked everything. But it's also kind of cool because there is 3 different like starting paths to get starting stories you can do. So like for the first 3 characters at least, you have something new to experience. After that, you just want to do the Mount Eternal Winter one because it's super fast to do it. We're almost done here. Almost done with this farm. I'm almost out of energy. That sucks. I only got one. Well, I got 2 drops. I have to skin one and get 2 of the drops from it. Hoping for like another one, hopefully. More than that, that shop you get from the camp, you can't actually sell stuff to, and that's one of the biggest things. Is like you get loaded up on trash. That can be an issue. Horse content, there's Alright, I'll see you when you get back. Well, if you're back in an hour. And I'm gonna it's a short stream today. Tomorrow will be longer streams because I have the day off. The night off. I work overnight. I work the graveyard shift. Alright, that is it. I am done. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, I'm gonna switch to my other character real quick. I'm gonna actually open up my chest and do the bosses. We're gonna do some solo bosses real quick. At the lowest difficulty. I'm not good enough to do highest difficulty. It looks okay from the front. Look from the side. Some work that needs to get done. Alright. I don't have a lot of time tonight because I don't have much. Let's pick up that reward. Wait, I think that's all my rewards right there. Oh. Oh, nice. Wait, no, that's not what I actually wanted. Now take this trace of nature's. Need so many of them to make my wagon. Make those sealed magic, black magic. Look at what the... Where is it? Did I even do that? I don't think I did that. Let's do the Black Spirit Adventure. Quick effort. 2, 4, 6. Gives me that sharp. But we'll do the 2. 2. I need those sharp crystals. Now roll. $21. Last roll for today. Alright. Bookshelf. There we go. So 1. Bamboo Legion. Aura is still on blue. This last Thursday added in difficulty 8, 9, and 10, but I'm nowhere geared enough to handle 8, 9, and 10. Let's find the group. Here. Oh. That's the one thing that's kind of annoying is I have to go hunting fights. I guess I follow these guys. There's a scout right there. Oh, here we go. These right here can kill you. Go. And now the boss has spawned. Here we go. There we go. This is the easiest difficulty. So, but they're dying super quickly. I'm doing it so I can get the journal done. reward. We have to fight now Gumiho, which I have to actually change my auras for. All three of these. Here. Here. Apply that. Apply.
900年も修練を積み、お前たちを助けてきたのに、恩をあだで返すのね。900年の歳月が風のように散りゆこうとも。貪欲に超え切ったその肝を、今日ここで噛みちぎってやる。して遊ばない？もちろん鬼はあなたよ。カイドウの民はみんな天然痘にかかっちゃえばいいのよ。お前たちなんかがじきに天子の座につく私にかなうと思う？
There we go. The language has English. I choose it to be in Japanese. I prefer generally the Japanese voice actors. So, like, generally, like, I don't think it's the voice actor's fault, but much more the management, like the voice management fault. They generally choose voice actors who do voices that I feel don't fit the character. Or they, like, the voice actor doesn't do a good job at delivering the lines, that it's, like, very, like, lackluster, lifeless. And there is a Korean option. You can have an English, Japanese, or Korean. So it's up to you what you want. I just generally prefer Japanese. But once you do Land of Morning Light Part 1, you unlock these solo bosses you can do weekly. And they have... some of them can go up to difficulty 10, some of them only go up to difficulty 7. But yeah, basically they have multiple difficulties, so even if you're not, like, super geared, you can still do these every week. And you can do 5 bosses a week. Every difficulty you do, like, for, I think, every difficulty up to 7, the first time you defeat the boss, you get an extra special reward from it. Alright. Tried this on Calamity 3 and I was my shy and I got my butt kicked. This character my guardian might be able to do it a lot more easily. Reward. And I have to defeat a Moogie. Moogie time. We'll move on to Calamity 2, doing one of the bosses at Calamity. I have done a few at Calamity 2 already, so I wonder where we can get this eye patch from. It's not in the store. I think my character is just too tall. You can't see my character's face in the cinematics. He's a very tall character. I think you're supposed to see my character's face in that. Yeah, good. Dude, this guy is just freaking. When can I hit him? From here? Alright, that's what I need to do. I can hit him now. There we go. Alright, I just need to learn what the mechanic was to that fight. Oh yeah, there's a second part. I forgot, there's a second phase. I didn't remember that whole entire thing where I had to beat the lantern. Right, I got stunned. Over there. There we go. That one done. Let's see, so did I not do? I have one left I can do. I'm gonna do Calamity 2 Sangoon. 2. Fight the tiger. This is one of the bosses that actually have a difficulty 10 version. Like I said, I'm not good enough to do difficulty 10. Especially since I just started the game. But as I said, like, there is no person who has actually hit level 70 in the game. The leveling becomes really, really slow after level 60. In the first 60 levels is easy stuff, but... I'm not moving. Okay, now I'm moving. He's... God damn. Luckily. Right, rocks are coming down now. Whoop. There we go. No wonder I was... We're gonna have to wait until next week to actually get the rewards from that, but hey. You can open up these boxes right now, so let's see. Bamboo Legion. Too exciting. a tase fragment. I think this one's... You eventually upgrade to something I already have, which is the Gearin's tier. Upgrade this one to the Gearin's tier. Blended one. Hey, I'll take all these. I'll take those. I'll take those. These. Move close to there. Of course. I'm gonna go to storage and empty out my inventory. This horse you can run, you can, when you make it go super fast, it actually hurts everyone it runs into. You hear that sound effect of this slamming into things. That was what was going on. Put my stuff away. What did I have? I have to move this to... move these out. Sure. Sure. These. Those there. Right. That is that done. I have anything the thing I was debating is like I have enough currency to buy all the RNG boxes here. Like this event's going on right now. And I actually have enough coins to buy all these boxes, which are RNG boxes to possibly give you some really cool loot. I'm just debating if to wait till near the end of the event, because there also is this, this one's infinite. Like these ones all have a limit. You can have like 5 of them or 2 of them. This one's infinite. So I can just keep on gathering coins the whole entire event, and near the end, buy everything, empty this out, and then spend the rest of my coins on this. And just do like this insane thing where I'm just going hard with opening boxes over and over and over again. If I ever get something good. But that'll be like, I have to wait a month to do that. This event goes all the way to December 4th. Camp. We'll do 60 minutes, right? Okay, because I have 198 energy to go through. By that. Over here, and we're gonna beat up some birds. I'm gonna beat up birds until I use up all my energy again. No. I said we need to get the I need to get the drops so I can make the infinite potions. I think actually these ones drop the stuff that's needed for the infinite mana potion. Also one for the infinite HP potion. These birds are dying too far away, they actually have to move to skin them. Optimal thing would be not have to move at all to skin them. Because moving takes up time, and the bodies only last for like maybe 30 seconds. This character actually, like, she heals off of hitting people, so I can get beat up a little. I wait for everyone to gather up better. Theorize that it takes 7 years of hardcore grinding to go from... supposedly someone saw a level 69 character. How these... I only have level... All my characters are like... either 60 or 61. Like I said. Like, you can get to... Like, if you know... Once you know how to actually, like... start a new character, you can get the character to 60 in probably like 4 hours. You just speed run through the Everlasting Winter story. And then once you're done with that, you go to Trader Graveyard. And you get... you can get the last 4 levels there. But then if you want to get involved with, like, you want to do life skilling and stuff, you're going to want to go through, like, all the main story stuff so you can get as much contribution as you can. So you can, you want to get as much contribution as you can. You'll want to go through all the main stories on, like, every one of your characters. So you can, get your contribution up. I'm almost at 400 contribution. It's still not enough. I'm also like working on in the horses, because there's like the 3 mythical horses, which you see the horse that this character has is the Doom. Then there's the Argonaut, which is a Pegasus, and then there's the Dying, which is kind of a water horse that it can run on water. It also is the one horse that is not affected by the desert's heat. Like, all other horses cannot run on run in the desert. They can't go fast in the desert. They all walk in the desert. So they go like pretty slow. But the Dying can go at full speed in the desert. And it's a lot of work to actually get a horse. Get a tier 8 horse to become a course, do the courser training. Like, I haven't even finished one horse yet. I got a horse that's doing courser training right now, but it's a lot of work getting all the materials together. The pets are like, you can see these pets here, and the pets can help you with gaining XP and other kind of buffs they have. Like the alpaca and the marmot right here have the ability, they have the special talent that makes it so that every time I gather from something, there's a chance I can get 2. So like you saw how I just got 2 stacks of these feathers instead of just 1. That's because like they doubled it. You'll get pets for free, but a minute. I have to switch to my shy real quick. By guild, it being a guild, guilds can pop buffs that last for 2 hours. Both a combat one and and a life skill one, which they're about to drop the life skill one, which my this is my life skill character. I totally changed her look when I saw this outfit was available in the store. I made her kind of like a black cat character. Someone I haven't talked to. And that's also the cool thing. If you look on the mini-map and you scan around, it shows you stuff. Like a question mark means it's someone that you haven't talked to before, and you get knowledge by talking to people. And that's how you get your energy up. Right here. There, I just got my energy increased. My maximum energy just increased by 1. So it was 334 before, but now it can go up to 335 before I start wasting energy. Alright, they just popped it. Time to go back to my character. There is a value pack, which is kind of like a sub. Like, I honestly never bought a value pack by itself. The value pack comes with, like you'll get value packs, from certain things. If you do certain things, you'll get unlock a value pack for. I'm actually good. Like, I mean, I bought like a few packs that had the value pack in it. I'm actually up to 163 days on my value pack. I have 124 days on the Blessing of Kamasil, which also is a buff, and then there is the Secret Book of Old Moon. So that also is a thing. Where's the Ferric? Oh, he's right here. But you'll get a bunch of them for free when you start off, so you wouldn't have to worry. As I said, like, it's like 4 months before I have to worry before any of those buffs go away. A lot of that was free. Like, I didn't even have to pay to win for it. 153. Eight, 351. There we go. We did. Minutes left. I was thinking I was going to get to do the blood wolves at some point, but it doesn't look like that's happening with how long it's taking me to use up all my energy. Also, I did the bosses. But it wasn't like totally like me not doing anything else. But this is also like that one event that I was showing you with the boxes and the coins. That event you can actually get the coins from gathering. So doing these coins getting these guys, I can possibly get a coin from that too. So I get a coin from possibly killing them, and then I possibly get a coin from skinning them. A double shot per each one I kill. And combat buff in 5 minutes, which is combat buff is just more XP, that's all it is. Which this place is like the XP is also already pretty bad for this character, so the buff ain't gonna be doing much. But like the actual area I should be farming, I really need to get the infinite potions first before I start doing that. I was doing like the places like you fight a bunch of guys around this flag, and then every so often a mini boss will show up. And it was just like I really needed the potions for it, and once I ran out of potions, I was getting I almost died. Which dying, you have these things called crystals. If you die, you can lose your crystals. But some of them can be a real pain to rebuild. You don't lose crystals on bosses, but like if you die to regular mobs, you'll probably lose the crystal. That happens. Well, Fairy Breath is actually good. Fairy Breath is, you can either turn Fairy Breath in for, contribution, or you could turn it in for Black Shards, which actually Black Shards I need. What's the character doing? There's a coin. Get the game or the website. You can do both. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a one shot. That's a one shot thing right there. That thing will. It will. I wasn't even there that long. That's an anti AFK farming thing. Like, you can have an alternate account. You can use... But also be really careful. Do not claim everything on your first character, just in case... Well, if you do claim stuff, make sure to put it in, like, your storage. Yeah, make sure you don't... Yeah, if you're on... Regions are connected. Ooh. That's a... Okay, so this is a random event that can happen. Let's open it up. 21 sharps. Uh, I mean, it's active. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But yeah, like I went, like when you go to the bosses and stuff. I gotta repair. Chop chop. Chop chop. In those birds. Yeah, once you hit... One of the biggest suggestions I have is once you hit 50 and you unlock the Abyss, the Magnus questline, you get that done. Because that makes it so that, like, you can access your storage from anywhere. Because every city has its own storage. And before you do Magnus, you would have to go to each city to access a storage. So once you get to 50, you unlock you get the Magnus questline, and all your storages can be accessed from any storage. You can go to any city and access every other city's storage. Three or 8? Oh, my thing. There we go. I was like, why is it so slow? Oh, my skinny knife broke. And without the skinny knife reduces my gathering time by 11 seconds, so that's a huge deal. Alright. That's 73. I don't think I'm even gonna be able to get through all my energy before I have to get off. And at the most, I can stay on for another half an hour. energy. Yeah, it's this thing up here. So like, skinning these birds takes up energy. So as you can see me skinning up here, this number will go down. But also I regen energy. So like, as I was talking about, like, you can, like, as you get knowledge, your energy cap goes up. So you can do this for longer. Even though I'm only at, like, I was at 200 energy when I started this. And it's like, it's just like, this is the optimal way of using my energy right now, because because I'm killing the birds, which gives me a chance of getting a coin. I'm skinning the birds, which also give me a chance of coins. And also skinning the birds give me this right here, which is the material I need to make the infinite potions. Also gives me sharp black crystals, which I need a bunch of those. I need actually 720 of these. I need 7,000 something of these. This I can turn in for more sharp black crystals or contribution, which works into the whole entire worker empire that you make in the game. There's a way to, like, worker empire is a way to casually get materials in the game. And also some things can only be crafted at workshops made by your made by workers. Like, actually, like, my fishing rod and my maple float are both things that are only available at the if you have to go to a tool, you have to get a tool workshop and then put all the materials at the place that the workers, at the location the worker is from, and then tell him to craft it, and then he'll craft it for you. You gotta be careful though too. Like, if your storage gets full, like, you can end up losing, like, all the all the activities you're telling your workers to go do. Like, you look over here, so Alta Nova. You can see right here, these little things, these are workers, and they are doing work for me right now. This guy's mining coal for me. I just maxed it out, so it's like 50,000 times at a time, and he will go and mine for me. I'm pretty busy right now with, like, mining my stuff. I don't even know if I have it turned on. I have it turned on my laptop. I don't think I have it turned on my PC. Like, a lot of stuff is local client only. So, like, how your characters are actually set up on the login screen, or here, that's local. Your tool, your skill, your hotkeys down here is also local. So, I mean, if you play on multiple computers, you'll have to set them up on both. But yeah, essentially you get contribution points, which is this thing up here. Those are contribution points, and you can invest them in buildings in towns or in nodes, and unlocking nodes so you can connect towns together, so you can send workers from one town to another. Like, that's what I'm doing, is I have a bunch of I have pretty much almost all the towns connected. There's a few towns that are not connected together. It's just, it costs too much. I don't have enough contribution to connect them. Some people actually tell me not to actually connect them all together, but I'm just like, nah, I'm connecting them. That way I don't have to worry about, like, not having any workers or having to build a lodge instead. So I can have more workers at this location. Instead, just have all my workers from every location be able to work anywhere. That's also why I have like so much. I have so much coal. I have so much copper. On a second. Kind of sucking right now. Oh, that's why I despawned, because I went to get my life skill buffs on my shy. I'm gonna be doing stuff at work. I'm gonna, like, you can also AFK fish. You can AFK train with your horses. You can have there's training, which is related to horses. And you can, as I said, like, I was talking about the dream horses, but also you can go and capture wild horses, train them up, and then sell them for a good amount of money. Like, even, like, a level 1 tier 6 horse, which is, like, the lowest, sells for 12 million. It only goes up from there. Like, a really good horse you can buy, you can sell for, like, you get a really good horse, you can sell it for almost $1 billion. Like, the end game stuff is, like, you're talking hundreds of billions for it. There's actually some stuff that's listed on the central market for trillions. The central market. Get a main weapon. A main weapon. Not go main weapon. Let's go awakening. Main, and then we go. What am I using? The Jordan. Jordanat. There it is. We click on that, and then we go to 10. It's 73 billion for this. There's actually one that's only 70 billion for it. Let's go to the Goddard. So it's at 5 billion. Oh, it's only 73 billion too. I could get. Oh, and they have one listed at 68 billion. I could buy a freaking. Oh, it's the same. It looks like it's the same stats though. Even the difference. Looks like increased accuracy. That's a question. Is that the sovereign weapon? I thought that was the better stuff. I guess it's the armor that's like the stuff that's like trillions to get. Imagine that. Imagine getting trillions to buy gear. But that's kind of the thing too. Like, if you just want to, you could if you knew how to make some money through life skilling and stuff like that, you could buy some of the best combat gear in the game without even having to fight for it. Go here. Purchase. You go to armor. Helmet. A Labreska helmet. Yeah, look at that. 1.6 trillion for that helmet. I wonder if there's even that. If there's even an armor available. No armor available. Dawn's gloves. Yeah, they're trillions of dollars to get the armor. Billions of silver. Me struggling with like just keeping 5 billion. I think I'm at like 5 billion. I'm at like 4 billion right now between marketplace and central market purchase. I have 2.7 here, so I'm at 4.4 billion right now combined. But Tuesday I'll get another billion about from doing the guild bosses. The guild bosses give me about 1 billion. He's spawning any minute now. Alright. I'm gonna be ending my stream shortly. Super hard. Hopefully it doesn't ruin his hope. Yeah, I feel like you make gradual progress and you will see numbers go up. It's a little confusing. There's a lot of systems to it, so I would say research. Do a lot of research. Try and get stuff that's up to date. Talk to other streamers who have been actually playing the game longer. Right now, one of my friends who I watch constantly, Twitch for Fun, he's right now streaming. He's a great source. Oh, you just do the command in the rule channel. You just do that command. You just copy paste that command. It's like a hyphen join or hyphen roll. Pretty simple. You just need to copy it. You just copy the command and you can get in. Okay, cool. Like, it shouldn't be too complicated, and this basically makes it so that if bots or scammers join my Discord, they can't message you. You are not... You're just... That's my question about Johnny Bravo. Yeah. But yeah. So they essentially cannot... You are not visible to anyone who cannot get past that screening room. You do not have to worry about any bot or scammer trying to reach you through my Discord. That's what that whole entire thing is for. I can't, unfortunately, I'm visible to everybody, so they all... But yeah, there's a Twitch for Fun. He's streaming right now, and he's probably gonna be streaming for a few more hours. And he's been a big help for me. Oh, spook again! Spook again! Man, that spook does not like my guardian. That spook didn't spawn at all when my... So that thing is called the spook, and that's an anti AFK thing. If you stand around, if you farm in one spot for too long. Shout out? Yeah, shout out. Which fun. Yeah, that's him there. I just did a shout out for him. So I'm gonna be ending my stream shortly, and you can go over to his stream and ask him a bunch of questions, and he'll be more than willing to help you out. We're almost 2 energy. Okay, I think this is last batch. Alright, I'm out of energy now. Alright, so let's throw. We're gonna go over to the town. Then we're gonna turn everything in to see where we stand on stuff. There's a town right here. Go here, and then we do auto move. We do that. And then I'm gonna go vendor. She's on a stair somewhere. Is she on this stair? She's right there. There's the vendor. Oh, we're gonna sell all my junk. We're also gonna sell that. Alright. So only made 4 billion out of that. Alright, let's switch over to my witch. So this is what you can do once you hit once you have characters that hit level 60, you can tag so you can switch between characters really quickly. And also that character follows me. So like what I did earlier was I was farming on my witch, and once she ran out of energy, I switched over to my guardian and blew all my energy I had on my guardian. I didn't have to move the character any well. Here.
知恵の古木は影の木の精霊力でこんなに長生きして大きくなったそうです。
That. I go here.
心を開けば開く
Auto move.
よく見えるものです。
There we go.
広い心で余裕を持って
On shaman enemies. I was 13 away from finishing that. So this is all, as I said, this is all the different inventories. And before you do Magnus, you would only be able to access this inventory. But once you get Magnus, I can now access all my storages. So that's why I said once you hit level 50 on your first character, get Magnus done. Then you can access everything. I honestly need to deal with this. Alright. Okay, so the question is, we go here, we go to Land of Morning Light, we go here, this right here, this line right here, is all the potion parts, pity parts. So, I don't need to count theirs, because this right here is, like, you have a really rare chance of getting something that just counts as all 100 pieces, and that's what this is right here. This is the thing that counts as all 100 pieces for these. So these don't count toward what I need. Everything else does. And there's there's a thing called element of Atonus or Atonus element, which you can trade in for any of these. So essentially, like, I add up all of these and then I add the Atonus to it and I subtract it from 500 and it shows me how many more I need. So let's see, it's 46 plus 70 plus 50 plus 59 plus 45. And then the Atonus elements, I'm at 116 plus 116 plus 386. So that's 114 more I need. I'm playing from Steam. I am playing from Steam. I am on Steam. Where is that? I'm at 354 coins here. I need 200 of these so I can buy one of these cups. That's why I'm like tomorrow, these next, like, I have a side job, which I don't have to do right away, but doing it as soon as I can has its benefits. So I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the month. But I'm just like, with this event, it ends on Thursday. I'm like, I have the next 2 days off. Like, I'm gonna work tonight, and then I'll have Monday night and Tuesday night off, and I'm just gonna grind hard and try and be able to buy one of these cups. Yeah, there is a launcher, but you can, I don't know how the shop, like, buying stuff like that, how the Pearl shop works, but if you just go through their website. But, like, Steam has a bunch of stuff to it, like Steam auto updates and other things, so that, that kind of helps. Also, it hasn't worked too well with me, but you could also possibly with Steam, you can access your computer. You can stream the game on another computer from your basic computer. There's a whole bunch of benefits from using Steam, but I mean it's up to you. I mean, I believe it shares the same servers. As long as you're going to be on North America, you can access. You'll be on the same server I am. Like North America, I believe it's C North America. Via. Yeah, it does have a separate launcher. But it's not. It's nothing like you have to make another account. Like you can tie it all to your Steam account. So like when you go to the Pearl Bits thing, you'll have down here you can log in with Steam. Pearl, yeah. You can just if you yeah. Well, you can just log in with Steam. At the bottom, it has the login with Steam button. That's the whole entire thing. Where's my horse at? Alright. And I gotta go to... I'm gonna go fishing out in here. I'm guessing it... Did you do it... You can't scroll to the bottom because it's on the bottom here. You have this and you down here. I don't know. Are you doing it through Steam or are you doing it through their launcher? If you're doing it through their own individual launcher, then it might not show. For me, it shows. Oh, the free. Oh yeah, then yeah. It won't show. You know, with this game, think sometime like you can do it through there and then later get on Steam. So it might not be. It might go on. It might become free during the Christmas sale, the holiday sale that Steam has. Every now and then, the game will just become free. I got this game. I got it when it was free. Like someone was telling me, "Oh, Black Desert's free right now," and I picked it up, and that was like a year or two ago. And then it's just been sitting there, and I kind of got tired. I was playing Dune Awakening and Grand Theft Auto 5, and I kind of did all I could in those games for the most part, especially as a solo. There's only so much you can do as a solo in those games. Just Dune Awakening is just an incomplete game, period. It feels incomplete. So like the desktop icon just kept on catching my eye, so I just started playing it. It's really funny because some friends have been trying to get me to play Warframe, but Warframe just doesn't really interest me as much. Like I watch people play Warframe and it's just like whatever. To me. Personally, I'm not big on War. I watched the gameplay of Warframe and I'm just like eh. I like this one. Let's see what I plan to like. That if that actually the $2,000 stimulus check if actually becomes a real thing. Tariff stimulus check being put around in the news right now. I'm gonna put that into getting some music made. I'm gonna get some lo-fi chill farming music made. Yeah, no, I saw that. Because no, as I said, Twitch for Fun, he also likes New World. And so I was like, oh, when I saw the news about it, I was like, oh, that sucks. He was also a big fan of it. So this is where the ship stuff is. This is one of the places where the ships. So you can have ships. This is a whole entire different, like, extra thing to the game. So you can get ships. Ooh, oh yeah, my ships were... You check it in and... stuff off of it. Now we'll repair it. They don't need to repair this. Oh, I do have to repair. Do everything. Everything back on my ship. This is actually the combat ship, so there's like two things you can do. You can do bartering and you can do combat. So, take out the ship. I put on my... And we're gonna switch... Where is it? Right there. Change. Go. Do I have my sailing book here, or my sailing book's away? My sailing book is away. Put that away, put that away, put that away. I forgot to take the book out. Look. Oh. Free to play, but pay to win. Yeah, I don't like the arena stuff is definitely not pay to win because you all have the same gear. Like when you set your gear and it's totally whatever gear you got does not apply here. You don't have to worry about that. Like someone pay to winning and now kicking your ass in arena. It's just how good you are in the game. Yeah, I got it from loyalty. I should have got the bigger one. There is a bigger one. Yeah. I mean, did you see what WoW just did? They now added another real life currency for housing. They already had one. I totally missed there. God darn it. I was doing this for fun. There we go. Sunk it. There we go. What game are you talking? Yeah, like you have to pay a subscription for WoW, and then they have other stuff that's locked behind like you have to pay for paid content. I remember when I played WoW back in the beta of vanilla. Yeah, it's changed so much since then. And I knew it was like when Activision merged with Blizzard, I knew it was over at that point because Activision is horrible company. And it was soon after that Cataclysm came out, and then my guild fell apart, and then I realized what had that the party finder raid finder had killed all sense of community in the server. It was impossible to be recruited like I used to be for guilds, because I used to just get into guilds and WoW by just being a really good player, and I'd just do parties, get in parties with people, and then people would be like, "Oh, you're really good. Can you want to join my?" You want to join my guild, and I would do it. Bought out by EA. That would be like the monster of all of bad gaming companies. Anyway, Luna, you came in right as I'm ending my stream. I actually I think I actually have enough now, because I did the boating content at work. Did my boating content at work, and I think I actually have the materials now to actually make the Mana cannon now. But I spent my stream farming the birds over Navern Steppe, trying to get pieces and coins. I'm up to 354 coins now. So I have more than enough coins to buy all the RNG boxes and open them all. But I'm debating if I should just wait until near the end of the event to do it. Okay, no, that's fine. Unfortunately, like with these events, like it's just by not I am very much missing out a lot by not grinding. Like I should get a cup. I should grind enough and try and get the mats, get enough of the currency for a cup. I understand that that can be boring, so I don't blame you. Actually, I can just sell that. Those. I don't blame you. Alright, let's see. Sell all junk. Sell all that. And put my keys away. Use a little PvE. I don't even care about this. Okay. I do want to try and be able to experience harder content. So that's why I am trying to work on getting that stuff done. I gear up my character so I can do higher cataclysms of the solo bosses, be able to do party bosses, be able to do Adanya. Do the end game area here. Yeah, Adanya. They have the bosses, different demon lords. All right, yeah. So I'll be heading out. Let me see. Do I have enough to? No, it only shows one. It only shows one viewer. All right, so I'm gonna be ending my stream, but yeah, you can hop over to my friend's Twitch for Fun's stream if you're on Twitch. He should be streaming for a few more hours. If you haven't have any questions. He's definitely willing to answer it. He's been playing for like 4 years or something like that. Not the most longest player, but he's very knowledgeable. He does a bunch of endgame stuff. So I'll be back tomorrow. Longer stream since I have the next 2 nights off. But it's gonna be more grinding. You're gonna try and get more of the currency. I'm gonna try and get to 200 of these so I can get at least 1 cup out of this event. Until then, you all stay awesome. I hope you have a great end of your weekend, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you all for watching K Turner's stream. He will be back tomorrow at 8 AM Pacific, 4 PM UTC. Until then, you all stay awesome.